Hello student, welcome to the operating system multiple choice question answer section. The first question is, which of the following is not a real-time operating system? The question is about the operating system. The option of A is RT Linux, option B Palm OS, option C BFORX, option D QNX. And the right answer is option B Palm OS. The next question is, when a process is in a block state waiting for some IO service, when the service is completed, it goes to the, we have two options, option A running state, option B terminated state, option C suspended state, option D ready state. So read the question carefully, that a process is in a block state waiting for some IO service. Then after, when the service is completed, means it goes to the option D, ready state. The next question is, in real-time operating system, option A, process scheduling done only once, option B, all processes have the same priority, option C, kernel is not required, option D, none of above. In the real-time operating system, this option is not suitable. That's why the right answer is none of above. The next question is, the priority of a process will if the scheduler assign it a static priority. So we have option A remain unchanged, option B change, option C depends on the operating system, option D none. So if you read the question carefully, you can see if the scheduler assign it a static priority, means it will be the option A remain unchanged. The next question is, the information about all files is kept in. The question is about the file system. That means option A swap space, option B operating system, option C separate directory structure, option D none. The information about all files is kept in, not in swap space, not in operating system. So the option C separate directory structure is the correct answer. The next question is, the operating system the links when traversing directory trees to preserve the acyclic structure of the system. Option A considers, option B deletes, option C ignores, and option D none. So the operating system ignores the links when traversing directory trees. That means option C is the correct answer. The next question is, whenever a process needs I/O to or from a disk, it issue a option A system call to the CPU, option B system call to the operating system, option C a special procedure, option D all of the mentioned. So when a process needs I/O to or from a disk, that means the option B is correct answer, that system call to the operating system. The next question is, what are the types of distributed operating system? We have option A, zone-based operating system, option B, label-based operating system, option C, network operating system, and option D, all of the above. But here we have distributed operating system means the operating system is option C, network operating system. The next question is network operating system runs on option A, every system in the network, option B, both server and network machine, option C, in the specified net machine, option D, server. When the network operating system runs means it's run on the server only. The next question is which principle states that programs, users, and even the systems be given just enough privilege to perform their tasks? Here is the question is about the privilege which, which is enough to perform their tasks. So the options are principle of least privilege, principle of operating system, principle of process scheduling, and the last one is none of the mention. So the question is about privilege means option A, principle of least privilege. On systems where there are multiple operating systems, the decision to load a particular one is done by option A, process control block, option B, file control block, option C, bootloader, option D, boot restart. We can see here there are multiple operating systems in a particular machine and the decision to load a particular one is done by option C, bootloader. The operating system keeps a small table containing information about all open files called option A, system table, option B, open file table, option C, file table, option D, directory table. So if we read the question carefully, the operating system keeps a small table containing information about all open files. Means we have option B, open file table. The next question is for real-time operating systems, interrupt latency should be. The operating system is real-time operating system. So the option is dependent on the scheduling, option B maximum, option C 0, and the last option is minimal. Here we have the question about interrupt latency. That should be option D minimal. The next question is using transient code, the size of the operating system during program execution. So we are using the transient code. That means option A changes, option B maintains, option C decreases, option D increases. There may be increasing or decreasing in the size. That means the option A changes. The next question is the operating system is responsible for option A bad block recovery, option B booting from disks, option C disk initialization, Option D, all of the mentioned. The responsibility of operating system is all of the mentioned. Means the right answer is option D. The next question is about swapping. Swapping be done when a process has pending I/O or has to execute I/O operations only into operating system buffers. There are going to be swapping. So the options are A, must, B, can, C, maybe, and D is must never. So here is the condition about the swapping and pending IO which need to be executed. That means option D must never be done before getting the IO operation. So the right answer is option D must never. A deadlock avoidance algorithm dynamically examines the to ensure that a circular void condition can never exist. The options are operating system, option B resources, option C system storage state, option D resource allocation state. So we have the circular void condition. That means the correct answer is D resource allocation state. The next question is the first come first service algorithm is particularly troublesome for option A operating systems, option B multiprocess system, option C time sharing system, option D multiprogramming system. The first come first service algorithm is particularly troublesome for the right answer is option C time sharing systems. And the next question is transient operating system code is a code that option A comes and goes as needed, option B stays in the memory always, option C never enters the memory space, option D is not easily accessible. So here is we have transient operating system. That means the transient operating system can comes and goes as needed means the option A is the correct answer. And the last question of this MCQ is in operating system, each process has its own option A open files, option B pending alarm, signals and signal handlers, option C address space and global variable, option D all of the mentioned. If we see the all of the option, each process have all of these options available with the process. That's why the option D, all of the mentioned is the correct answer. Thank you for this episode. Please subscribe my channel for more multiple choice question answer videos. Have a great day.